What is happening, everybody? This is Cody, aka DFS Prodigy, coming to you live talking about this upcoming DraftKings slate for April 21st. This is a 12 gamer, so it's going to be a minute for us breaking it down. I wanted to get this video out early tonight because tomorrow I work. So, like I said, I just wanted to get this video out tonight on Tuesday, April 20th. So, before we begin, hit that like button for me. Definitely subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's been a ton, as y'all know. And definitely check me out on Twitter at DProdigy for that, which let me fix that. The P didn't capitalize. I don't know why that didn't capitalize at all, which is kind of weird. But let me fix that. And we will go from there. Oops, don't know why it's not letting me change it. Trying to fix that. We'll just throw that in the corner. Does not even look like that. And I'll add another one in a little bit. But anyways, let's dig into this 12 gamer, which y'all are here for. So let's start with Chicago and Cleveland. So in this game, we have Zach LaVine still out. For Chicago, Kobe White's in play at 5'6". I like the minutes he's getting starting. Nikolai Vucevic going against Jared Allen. I think this is a good matchup for him. And pretty much the rest of the guys are just meh. In my opinion, not much else I want on this team. Maybe some Dino Tice who's seeing great minutes. So you can certainly get to some of him. Going on to Cleveland. Larry Nance Jr. now is playing not on the injury report. So that kind of takes away from Jared Allen and Kevin Love. For me, it's mainly Colin Sexton and Darius Garland. Garland at 6'8" is a great price tag for him. I'm loving that price tag all the way for him. And then looking at guys like Taurean Prince, not really for me either. Dean Wade, no. We're not with Larry Nance starting now. So moving on to the Nets game in Golden State and Washington. I love this Golden State team. I think he can do certainly well here. And Steph Curry at 10-5, he can light up this defense easily. Draymond Green at 7-1, I don't mind him either. Andrew Wiggins, so thank you. Kelly Oubre, no thank you at 5'9". I might get into much of Kim Bazemore. It's mainly the Steph and Draymond for me on this Golden State team. And on the Washington side, Russell Westbrook, I think he has triple-double upside easily. I like that. With Rui Hachimura now out, I like Bertans and Denny. I think they're going to pick up in pace. And I like Daniel Gafford. The minutes he's getting, the production he's getting is great. And then Brad Beal at 9'4". He's okay here, but I'd much rather go to Westy. And like I said, I'm liking this game overall with Daniel Gafford and Dirk Davis Bertans. If you look at Gafford latest game, 16, 16, 26 minutes. But look at the usage rate he's getting, 21, 26, 33. It's looked good. That's looked good. Brooklyn and Toronto. On the Brooklyn side, there's going to be no James Harden still, who's out indefinitely for a couple weeks now. Kevin Durant, no, none of him. So Kyrie Irving, 9-9. He finally picked it up tonight. I don't mind him. Joe Harris, 3-point scoring to pin it. Bruce Brown coming off the bench. I don't really like much. Landry Shaman, I won at 4-6. I don't mind DeAndre Jordan either. 4,000 as a value play. On Toronto, Pascal Siakam, 8-7. Not a bad price tag for him at all in this matchup. He should smash. So should Van Fleet and Kyle Lowry. I love all three of the top guys here. That kind of takes me away from Malachi Flynn and OG and Boucher. But Gary Trent at 6,000. He's scoring dependent, yes. But I don't mind him either. And Kim Birch at 4-5 is a nice value play, who's looked good recently. OKC, Indy. Not really a huge game I like. I'm not getting much of this OKC team, to be honest with you. I'm kind of just crossing them off the slate. So I'm kind of going to skip over them. And then Indiana, potentially no Sabonis and Turner. So Brogdon and LeVert, they're going to both have to pick it up. So I like Malcolm Brogdon over LeVert. And then Goga's questionable also. If he's out along with Sabonis, it's going to be basically the Jakari Sampson show and Brissett, because Brissett just signed a 3-year contract. So you'll have to look at those guys if there's no Turner and Sabonis and no Goga. But TJ McConnell at 5'2", I don't mind him having to pick it up here. So you can certainly look at him. Phoenix and Philly. On the Phoenix side, nobody's really injured. Dario Saric started over Jay Crowder, so we need to watch for that. Devin Booker, Chris Paul, and DeAndre Ayton. I like Ayton at 6'6". Mikal Bridges, though, at 4'7" is a great price tag, in my opinion, under 5K. And I'll take Booker all day over Chris Paul, and I like DeAndre Ayton here in this matchup, but it is the Phillies, so be careful. On the Philly side, Joel Embiid going against Ayton. I'm taking Joel Embiid all day, every day. Ben Simmons, bias hairs are both questionable. We need to watch the news on that because if they're both out, it'll be the Frank Korkmaz show once again, and Seth Curry's going to step up at 4-4. I like both of those guys a ton. Utah and Houston. On the Utah side, no Donovan Mitchell still, so it's the Jordan Clarkson show. I love all Clarkson, Ingles, and Conley easily here. Rudy Gobert going against Christian Wood. That's an okay matchup. I don't mind that. And then no Aaron Ilyasova, so you can look at Royce O'Neal. And let's start on Houston. So Christian Wood, John Wall, Olynyk. I like John Wall here at 7-7. That's a great price tag for him. Kelly Olynyk or Christian Wood. Olynyk has looked good also. I don't mind going to him. And then Kevin Porter Jr. at 6'8". You can look at him, but I'd much rather go to Jayshawn Tate at 6'4". Rest of the guys are just meh, in my opinion. Second half of the games, Atlanta and New York. On the Atlanta side, Trae Young or Clint Capella. I'm taking Capella at 8-9 here in this matchup. But it is against the Knicks, so be careful overall. There's not much I want on this team because it is against the Knicks. And Knicks are won their 7th straight game. I like Julius Randle at 10-2. He's a smash play here. I like me some Derrick Rose at 5-1. Quigley's getting a good allotment of minutes at 3-5. You can look at him. Noel Bullock, I like both. You can certainly get to both of those guys. Now, RJ Barrett at 6'3", not a bad play, in my opinion. I like this Knicks team, surprisingly. Miami and San Antonio. On the Miami side, big news is Jimmy B and Bam Adebayo. You just need to watch the news for that because if they're both out, I'm looking at Kendrick Nunn and Goran Dragic and Trevor Ariza once again, and Iggy could start, so you could look at him at 3-6. It was a cheap price tag. I'd rather pay 3-6 for Iggy than 5,000 for Ariza. And looking at San Antonio, still a full-on healthy team. For me, it's mainly just Derek White a little bit, some of Pearl if there's no Bam, DeJounte Murray, who I love at his price tag, and DeRozan is a contrarian GPP option. Detroit and Dallas. On the Detroit side, everybody's healthy now once again other than Killian Hayes, so it's going to be the Jeremiah Grant show at 6'8". I like his price tag a ton. Isaiah Stewart, only if he starts. I only want him only if he starts over Plumlee. Sadiq Bey is an okay option at 5'5" if he starts, but I think it's going to be Corey Joseph starting at 5,000, which I don't mind getting to him. Dallas, y'all know how it goes. Luka and Zingas move on. Memphis and the Clippers, no Joval. Plus, Jaren Jackson's questionable, which is on his way to return. You need to watch for that. Jay Morant, though, at 7-2, I like that a ton. If there's once again, no Jaren Jackson starting, I'm going to get to someone Xavier Tillman at 4-2 is the value play easily. So just keep your eye out on that. Clippers, there's no Kawhi for a couple of games, so you can get to all Paul George and Marcus Morris Sr. I like both those guys. And Reggie Jackson, once again, if he starts, and then Terrence Mann is a value if he starts once again. Denver and Portland. On the Denver side, everybody's pretty much healthy. They already priced up at Austin Rivers at 4-8, which if he does start, I don't mind getting to him over Campozo. Aaron Gordon at 5'5", no thank you. Will Barton at 5'7", I like the price tag for him. MPJ, I don't mind him. And then Jokic should do well here, but he's contrarian because he will go up against Cantor. So I like Cantor if there's no Nurkic. Give me Norman Powell once again at 6'6". JJ McCollum, you can fire him up with there's no Lillard. And Simons is a GPP option. Last game of the night, Minnesota and the Kings. So Minnesota, Towns should pace up spot here. I love Anthony Edwards here, pace of the spot once again. They increased Joe Russell's minutes are over 30. I like that. I don't mind getting to some McDaniels at 3-7 as a value play. Kings, plain and simple, play De'Aaron Fox at 10,000 in this high-paced matchup. Whiteside starting at 6'2". I like the upside he carries. Harrison Barnes already over Buddy Hield for me. So there are episodes of this game, my game breakdown for the 12-gamer. It's a huge slate, so definitely tune into my breakdown on Twitter that I'm going to release, basically just writing down my options. And then thank y'all for tuning into the YouTube video. I always enjoy talking to y'all through YouTube. Thank you again. Have a great and safe rest of your night, everybody.